Hello ladies and gents, welcome back. This is my second video of today. This is the Wimbledon Manic Monday part 2 video. In the first video I talked about the first 5 matches that played earlier today, and we have 3 matches remaining before I'm gonna do my quarterfinals preview, but one of the matches got delayed until tomorrow, and that's the battle between Daniil Medvedev and Hubert Hurkacz. Hubert Hurkacz is down 2-1. Medvedev won the first set 6-2, lost the second set 6-7, and won the third set 6-3. And Hurkacz is up 4-3 in the fourth set. Medvedev have so far made 35 winners and 19 unforced errors, but the young Polish guy are putting pressure on Medvedev. He's not giving up so easy. He's here to fight, and he will get necessary rest until tomorrow. But on the other hand, Medvedev gets to reload his battery also. But I think that Medvedev will prevail in the end and win this battle to book a place in the quarterfinal. And who is gonna meet there if he wins tomorrow? It's Roger Federer, who in my eyes did the best match of this tournament, because he was more focused. He was more control in this match. He was more confident. He hit the ball harder and flatter and put more pace on the ball. He was the Roger Federer we know, not in full shape, not to 100% capacity that we are used to see Roger Federer deliver some superb tennis, but still good enough to beat the journeyman so far. A little surprise that he reached this far, but he had a good draw. Lorenzo Sonego. Roger dismissed him easily in 3 straight sets, 7-5, 6-4, 6-2. And today Roger was really in good mood. He loved to. You saw on the court that he was happy. He was not worried, like we have seen sometimes through the years, but especially since his comeback earlier this year. But today, what can I say that Roger did better than the previous match? He returned better on his opponent's second serve. He didn't slice that match. He went for a better approach and got rewarded. He approached the net 46 times, won 29 of them. It's great numbers, but not. It can be higher, but Roger really approached the net because he wanted to finish the points earlier, like I predicted. And he landed many first serves in this match. He landed 67% first serves in, and he got rewarded a lot in his second serve. That was one of the keys that he didn't take this match further than 3 sets. He stood behind the second serve. He did some superbly great spot serving and got rewarded on the second serve. He won 65% behind the second serve. That's great. And 77% behind his first serve. That's also great numbers. He didn't do so many aces, but we all know that Roger doesn't need to have bomb serves to win the points. That's not his game. Game plan when he's serving is to find those spots, to set up the next point with his forehand, to set up the point 3 with his forehand and get a huge advantage. Totally he did 32 winners and 26 unforced errors. Okay numbers, nothing fancy-pancy. A solid job on work today on the court. He is looking better now. He's getting warm, Roger. He knows this. Now he's in the quarterfinal for, I don't know how many times he has played the quarterfinal, but it must be at least 15 times, maybe more. I don't know. Anyway, I liked the Roger I saw today. I was not super impressed, but I was impressed that he didn't make it difficult for himself, because he needs this. Like I said, he needs some easier matches to convert energy and to trust in his game. Roger is not a youngster that he needs confidence also. He needs this energy boost also. and he will take that into the quarterfinal. Will it be Medvedev Hurkacz? We will see. But I believe that Roger is looking better and better in this tournament, and he will continue to play great. I hope. I hope that he's not surrendering that easy. It's too early, in my opinion. All right, then we had the match. We had a 4-hour battle. We had an epic battle in five. It wasn't a 5-set battle. They totally played, I don't know, I think they played 321 points. The victorious guy won 162 of those, and the losing player won 159. The losing player won one game more than the winner. They played 51 games, I believe, and the winner won 26 of those games. The loser won 26 of those games, and the winner won 25 of those games. But you all know in tennis, numbers, 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 that's not the whole story. You need to be best in the clutch moment. You need to be focused on the bigger points. The bigger point player eventually always win, even if he wins less more point. Because the losing guy in this battle, he did more winners than his opponent. He did 57 winners. His opponent did 54 winners. He did less unforced errors than his opponent, but still lost. He did 42 unforced errors, but the winning opponent did 51 unforced errors. He got more rewarded behind his first serve, but still lost. He won 79% behind his first serve, but the winner won 71% behind his first serve. But the problem here is the winner won more points behind his second serve. And also the losing guy won more first in the first service returning point. He won more percentage there. Also, the losing guy won 29% in his opponent's first serve, but still lost the match. Why? Because the winner won more points behind his second serve. And if you win, the winning guy won 60% behind his second serve. The losing guy won 34% behind his second serve. Why? Because the double fault machine, Alexander Sasha Zverev, did 20 unforced errors, 20 double faults in this match against Aliassime, who won this battle. I'm gonna name drop him now. Aliassime won the battle in 5 sets, 6-4, 7-6, after being up 2-0, 2-love. I thought that maybe Sasha will do an epic comeback. I had Aliassime in my top 8 list as a long shot. I mentioned that earlier today in the previous video, prior to this video. I thought that when Zverev won the third set 6-3 and the fourth set 6-3, I said to myself, oh no, he's gonna blow it away. Because I know if you lose 8 finals in 8 attempts and never win, and if you're down 0-16 sets in the finals, you are a mental dwarf. But somehow, miraculously, he turned the tables around, because he was also a break up in the 5th set. He was up 2-0. But Sasha Zverev, who is a fighter out of this world and a double fault machine, on the other hand, I thought he battled back. He broke back in the 5th set. They were tied up to 4-4, I think. But then Sasha managed to shoot himself in the foot again. Aliassime did a great game where he won. So he had just the racket in his hand and had to serve home the match. He had 2 match points, blew one, and then sealed the deal on his second match point. So Sasha has done this before. He has turned the tables around before, because in many of his French Open matches before, when he made it difficult for himself, I've mentioned this in many of the videos, that Sasha Zverev, before he started to get more consistent, he always made things difficult for himself. Why? he stood far back from the baseline, 1 or 2 meters, and he gave his opponents unnecessary advantage. But later he has stepped into the court, and those matches is a memory in the sky now. But he was almost pulling it off today. He has won plenty of matches when he has been down 2 sets to down 2-0 in Grand Slams. But he also blew a 2-0 lead against Dominic Thiem in the US Open final last year. So that was not great. But all in all, Sasha really tried I will not say he tried his best, but he tried his best to come back and to somehow put an reaction on Felix Aliassime, because I thought honestly that Felix was going to choke in the 5th set. But when you do 20 double faults, when your double fault machine is on high spin, you can't come away against a player like Felix. He almost did, but if he had met a more quality player, solid player, example like Novak or Murray or Nadal, this match will have been over in 3 sets for Sasha's sake. But like the inconsistent guy Felix Aliassime is sometimes, like I said many times, I believed him in this. This is actually the first tournament that I have mentioned Aliassime as a player that is going to reach deep and far in the tournament. I just mentioned maybe dark horse. He reached the 3rd or 4th round maybe, but never this deep in a Grand Slam tournament. Something caught my eye when he lost the final in, I think it was in Halle, or was it in Mallorca? I forgot which, or was it Queens? I forgot which event before Wimbledon, but I saw something there. He has improved his serve much better, especially his second serve. His first serve is very great, but his second serve, I thought that, and his forehand is deadly lethal as usual, but he moves better on court, in my opinion. And unlike Sonego, he didn't move great on court. Roger sliced him down. Roger took every tool in his toolbox to his advantage against Sonego and made the process very short for the Italian dude. Alright, Felix Aliassime will now play against Berrettini. I will do a preview after the Medvedev-Hurkacz battle. Roger, like I said, played his best match in this tournament. Aliassime also, he showed some great fighting spirit when he came back, because I thought he lost it. He was going home. He was packing his bag. He took the vacation in set 3 and 4, and I thought that he will book an ticket home to Canada. But today he showed why he's so hyped by many others. This is the first time I actually hype him. And nice to see 2 young Canadians, because many tennis experts, many tennis followers, many YouTubers, many players, many people on social media have always talked about Shapovalov and Aliassime. I've talked about Shapovalov many times. Now Canada have 2 great players with a nice future ahead of them in the quarterfinal, after Milos Raonic, who was the latest Grand Slam finalist from Canada. He lost the Wimbledon final against Andy Murray in 2016, I believe, where he defeated Roger Federer in the semifinal. So Canada, finally these 2 youngsters have stepped up. Finally these 2 youngsters has matured. Shapovalov have gotten more matured. He has been more rock solid. He has gained more muscles. Aliassime is more all round now. His mental toughness is better. His mental fortitude is better. But we will see if he reaches the final again, what he will do. If he takes something good out of this tournament, that can give him a real confident and mental boost. I don't know. That's another question. That's another story. That's another topic. But we will see. All right. Thank you for watching this video. If you have missed my first video of today, the Manic Monday Part 1, feel free to watch it and make a comment. And I would like to give a shout out again to my dear friend Interintieri. I don't know how many shout out I have to do to him, but I love that guy. He's the best YouTuber on the planet, and I'm waiting for his video. Waiting for his delivery, but he's working. I've texted him. He's gonna deliver. Don't worry, guys. It will come eventually. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Take care and bye bye.